Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right? I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fancies.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' escort. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Until next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. May the gods watch over your friend. Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. That's some good armor you've put together.
I heard Lucan yelling.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we...
Did you really see a dragon? Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope the Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion. Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Did you really see a dragon?
Make yourself at home.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. All right, then.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my... Another poem, I bet. What's this? You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Well, I don't... The Riverwood trader is everything you need in a an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. The sooner... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this is your
northeast of...
plan.
My friend. Within reason, of course.
tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
You need to leave now. Here for work? Honest gold for honest work. Good day. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Look, rummaging through records. Wonder what he's lost, besides his mind.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
You're new around here.
We got... Need a room? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. All right, then.
there's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Why, this is a surprise.
That's it? That's all you've got? Not quite.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Huh?
Don't like the looks of this.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we picked up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest.
What was that?
Count out your phone. Die already! Take your stuff! Lucky it! Enough! This ends now! I'll see you in pieces! You'll be so much easier to roam! Dead!
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
that?
You won't get the best of me! Sure have mercy on you! That's it!
Wow. Would you look at that?
Is someone there? Must be my imagination. Now ain't this a surprise? Enough of this! Oh, bastard! Take me?
Like the bite of a flea!
I'll carve you into pieces!
Show me what you've got!
You can't beat me! You think you can take me? Gonna do?
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Stupid dog. Pieces.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth it.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? An order of war, and we show up to solve problems if the coin... Not for me to... The old man... If you go to him, good luck.
Need something?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's storm.
Fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
Because it's always...
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. All right, then.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford you, Red Legion, for I love you.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run into insult.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes. Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? The world's gone mad. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid by Ysmir. Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Mama promised.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tab. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we can
not a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither am I,
dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeeded. Yes, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be...
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks.
To rule the realm!
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Yes, House Court. We leave immediately.
Just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone out. We don't know where the dragon is. Your name, sir, will be to keep an eye out. Get the people to safety and attack. The dragon by itself. But I do expect you to do your duty.
Good. Keep everyone safe. You can count on it. Let's move up. Time's a wasting.
Yes, Sarah? I've got my eyes on you.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds right now. I'm gonna bloody...
Tell me, do you believe in my... I'm glad to know that I miss... Without that amulet, I'm powerless to... I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Archay be upon you. I spend so... Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Archay be upon you.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Those two at it again?
This should be good.
Watch the eye.
Kill it. Nice.
Get him! That's it. That's all you've got. Just keep swinging.
You can't win this.
You're pathetic.
That the best you could do?
Damn you!
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Going to enjoy killing you.
Oh!
Just die!
I'll see you burn.
You think you stand a chance?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear, but we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
What weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like it.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here. What? You're mine. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here?
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Change how things are run around here.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Warriors are smart to listen to older.
Ah, yes.
They've
I heard
lived.
you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Bloodsuckers, vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Chops and steaks. You tried mercenary
Was
work?
that disappointing, Carlotta? Been seeing the company.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys. You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament? To summon the... Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Finally! It worked! worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I'm a writer by trade. I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Every night, I walk around a gray quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Take a look. Don't let Viola...
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
I'm so cold.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
No,
Have
I'm
you
not
taken
any
care of
flowers
that?
again today.
Thank you, thank you!
I don't know what
Azura's
to
prophecy
do.
always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Do come again.
Yes? Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head
Take my
inside
advice.
when you're ready.
Don't listen to that talk.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you.
Careful,
Get
man.
over here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm really afraid of Grelid. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got
What are you
double
doing
the
that
beatings
for?
that day.
I do hope Mommy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that event is spoiled, my parents dropped me off here a year ago. But they're coming back to get me. They said so.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Looking for work?
The return of the
Need
dragons
someone
is
to
not
deliver
mere
a message to
coincidence.
cities
If
like
you've
Rome.
got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
The signs that my skill in battle is unmatched. Constant inebriation. For you. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Ka.
No, Marumo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people
don't
must
have
be
any
made
business with
aware
you,
of the
so get
chaos
out
they've...
of
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
Protect
here.
yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports?
Did we have an appointment? Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field? Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about. Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so. You look kind of scary, but nobody is scarier than old Gorilla.
I'm right behind you. I've got your back. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Constance Michel says we have to be careful of people we don't know.
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. It really gets me.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the rack.
I'm off work at the Blackfriar Meadery. Be back there in the morning.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Trees are beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with my brother.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. Talos guide you.
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
You really shouldn't be here.
Grillin! Grillin is dead! Aventus did it! Hooray! Grillin's the kindest dead. At last, we're saved! Yay! Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grellin. Hurrah! Hurrah! I yield! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! When Aventus escaped, Really got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Leave here! Leave us alone! Mercy!
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? You can pretend not to hear me all you want. Better.
Watch the magic.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can
out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I don't deal with any college days, so don't bother asking.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim. A place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. It would seem that the not just anyone. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone. I look forward to it. Ease off on the magic. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm
Welcome to the
trying to
another
understand.
new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, The Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there. Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Enchanting services. The local Nords may not like us very much. Sure is. I've got another client. Wants me to do some enchanting. You could do the pickup for me if you want. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client.
You know, this
Good
is one
to
of
see
the
Skyrim still has such
receive
fine
a real education
You'll
in
give an
schools
old
of magic.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why are my research materials... constantly disappearing. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sword.
you know any true sons of God.
mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King in your great...
drink and we
She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
The townsfolk call me captain because I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
I'm a sailor on the Northland. We're laying over in Windhelm.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already know.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You should
You
tell her
betrayed
that Uncle
us.
is scum that betrays
Get
his High
on
King.
with it!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
gate guard you were!
I think I expected more.
Riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Hello, yes.
Welcome to
I'm
the
Dean of
Bard's
History
College.
and
I'm the
scribe work
headmaster
when I
here.
can
How
find
may
some
I
quiet-
help you?
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach poetry. Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
Welcome to
suppose I should return
Solitude,
to my
home of the
neighbors.
arts here in Skyrim. Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Been a murder over in Riften. Some those poor children must be heartbroken.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beyrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now, that's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way. The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right? Interesting choice. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Huh?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Get your fresh fruit and produce.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to think
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.